Hi there. In this video, we're going to be looking at the school maintenance solution that we're going to be building as part of the Dataverse and model-driven apps topic. The purpose of this solution is to record and manage maintenance issues that we will have in our school. However, it could be applied to a business property maintenance scenario as well. We're going to understand the school maintenance scenario better and look at the final solution that we're going to put together. On the right hand side is an image which has got a summary of all the items in our solution. We have 3 tables: location, maintenance log and service area. We have 2 web resources, and these simply associate an image with our tables. And we have a model-driven app which we'll use to present the data held in our tables. And one of the byproducts of creating the model-driven app is a sitemap, which in our case tells the model-driven app how to present the tables. Much of the work around creating those tables will be around creating table columns to hold the data, views to present the data, and forms to allow us to edit the data. So let's move over to a demonstration where we review a version of a completed maintenance solution. I'm in my model-driven app and I'm looking at the active maintenance logs, all the items we've ever had. If I want to look at just the outstanding maintenance log items, I can select the drop down and look at the View Outstanding Maintenance Logs. If I want to edit the data in one of our records, I can select on the record. And in this case, I'm going to change the date completion and set it to the 8th of January. I can select Save. That means the record has been saved. And I can press Save and Close. And my outstanding items has moved from 8 items down to 7. I have a locations table, and this indicates all of the locations within our school. And the service area represents the trade most closely associated with our maintenance log item. I can select on plumbing, for example, and I can see our current outstanding items. I can go into one of the items. I can change the date completion. Save and close, and it disappears from the outstanding items. But if I go on to the historical items tab, I'll be able to see all of the items that we've ever had associated with plumbing. Although this is a simple application, it shows just how powerful Dataverse and model-driven apps can be. And whilst we'll just be working with a small number of records in a small number of tables, it in fact scales to millions of records in many, many tables and is used by businesses across the globe. I'll see you in the next lesson where we start building this solution.